Welcome to Inside Haiku Apps.
Hello there! I've already given you a Christmas bonus video, so we'll call this the New Year's bonus. And once again, we're going off the regular track of this channel, and let's have some fun today. Because that's what Haiku is about. It's about having fun. Today, we are going to compile a program. So, where are we going to find one? Let me close this down. And, I found it for you, obviously. And this is nothing enormous. It's a screensaver. So, we're going to download this and compile it and install it and see if it works. And by the way, I'm doing this live. I haven't tried it out to see if it works. I haven't checked out if the code is all right. So we may get stuck with, missing libraries. We may find that there are tools that I'm supposed to have that aren't loaded. So just check this video. If you see that it's 4 hours long, then you know. Okay, so this is a screensaver, and when it's done, it's supposed to look like that. Nothing wildly complicated. And you'll see instructions. And let's see. Let's have a look at the license here. And okay, thank you, Panagiotis Vasilopoulos. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart for mangling your name. I don't get to pronounce Greek names very often. Right, MIT license, which means we're basically allowed to do whatever we like. Now you can take it and build a vast software empire based on this code. So how are we going to get our hands on this code? Well, if you look down here, this is Codeberg, which is not a website I know very well. But if you see things on GitHub or SourceForge, my favorite, then they're all working pretty much the same way. So you see GIT. I always say Git. I suppose there will be people who say JIT. I don't know. And, well, that's a way of storing source code remotely that people can work on together. And if you really get down into it, then it is very complex. You know, you can have different branches of your code, and you can prune the branches and merge branches, and it becomes very, very complicated. But we're going to use it at a much simpler level. You know, we're not going to send code back to the original author. We're just going to grab it, compile it, see if it works. So what do we need? Well, it's a Git repository. So the first thing we need to check is if we have a program called Git, G-I-T, and we do. I don't remember installing it, so at some stage this must have made it into the base distribution. But if this doesn't work on your system, then it's pkgman install git. There we go. And that'll get it for you. it's a fairly big program, so yeah, go get a cup of coffee while you're waiting for that to download. Anyway, we've got it. So we could also download a zip, download a tarball, download some other versions of it, but we are going to do this the old-fashioned way. Let's get that into the clipboard, and right, move to the desktop. I've been working on Mac too long. There we go. Okay, so it's git clone, and then there's that address that we just cut out of the web page. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Done. Oh, that's not too bad. Of course, if you were really doing this, you'd have a more discreet place to put it than your desktop. Okay, let's have a look here. And here's a folder called SRC. That probably is the source code. There's a copy of the license. There's a little install shell script, which we're probably going to ignore. A little readme, which is the same that you saw on the website, really. And a little icon, which is not going to be of much use for us on Haiku. Okay, so there's your C++ file. There's a header. What are we going to do with it? Now, you could do this the hard way. And you could say, choose your compiler and choose exactly how this is linked. But there is a makefile, so the work has been done for us. Let's have a look at it. Oh, okay, okay. Right. Okay. So all the commands to compile this little program have already been put in that makefile. Now let's just hope that it works. This is 4-year-old code. Should work. Right, we go here to add-ons and open terminal. You gotta love the easy way that in Haiku you can move between the tracker and the terminal. And we are going to say make. Okay, right, fingers crossed. And we see a lot of hieroglyphics being thrown into the terminal. Yeah, it's done. Okay. Now, you can forget about this D and this O. Those are object files. They're intermediate steps. This is your actual executable. So, let's just get the info and double check, and it's executable. You know, sometimes you make a file and the author has forgotten to do this little step here. It happens. Now we have to put this somewhere. You could go through the whole rigmarole of making yourself an HPKG file, but we're going to be lazy today and just put it right somewhere where it'll work and we can test it. So let's see, they actually give us where it should go. Very considerate. Right. boot system non-package add-on screensaver. Right. Okay. Let's see if that we can get that to work. Boot system add-ons. What did it say? Screensavers. Let's open that up. Oh, wait, I missed a step. Boot system non-packaged. See, and do we have a non-packaged? I usually use the one in home rather than this one. Okay, nothing in it. Let's put something in it. Right. And now we go to our screensaver preferences. Sorry, I'm blocking the deskbar menu. All right, let's do it this way and see if it has been added. There it is. Okay, and we test. Okay, not going to be my favorite screensaver, sorry, but we did it. We downloaded raw code and we compiled it and it's working. And it also, when you hit a key on your keyboard, it disappears like a proper screensaver. So just in case you are interested, if you want to have a quick look at the source code, let's have a look at it. Thank you very much, Panagiotis. And now my C++ skills are utterly rudimentary. But yeah, there it is. Okay, so I hope that's been fun for you as it has been for me. And this time I really will see you in the new year.